So what's up guys, today I will take you to the process of building this sign up form. It's very simple. So here I have a heading and our input field and this button. So let us dive in. So here I have an HTML, so you can go to the link, the first link down in the description, so that you can grab this markup. So and I take you to the CSS. So here I have a link it to. So here it's a heading first of all. So this is our first input element for the first name. So it is the second for the last name. And this one is for the email. And this is for password. And this one is for confirm password. And this is button submit one. So this is paragraph for the button but inside the form. And this is our footer, which is the one you see here down the form. So let us open with Drive server. So right click and open with Drive server. So you see it doesn't look good when you compare with this finished one. So let me dive in and let me start by setting the default of browser. So by asterisk and open square bracket or bracket and set margin to 0 and padding to 0. 0. So and box sizing. So I set the box sizing to border box. If I save, you see default goes away. So let us go down to the body, and our body has a font family. Let us say font family, Verdana and Genova, Tohoma and Sans Serif. So let us set our background color, background color both works the same. So let us set to hexadecimal of 344A 72. If I save, it changes. Let's just set color to white, and let me set the line height 1.8. If I save, you see there is some spacing. Let us go to the container. So it's the class dot container. And there inside the container we need to set our max width. Sorry, it's not wax, it's max width of 40 pixels. Let us set our margin 40 pixels from top and bottom and auto left and right. If I save, max width, let us add some padding. 0, 25 up and down and 15 right and left. So it's not changing, I think. Container. So let me check the markup if I spell it wrong. So it's an ID, not a class. So here, let me save. So you see it changes. So let us now go to our form wrap, which is so let us first of all remove the underline to the link text decoration. text decoration, let I set them to none. So here I need to set the background to white. If I save, you see everything become invisible, and the letter does now go down the paragraph and H1. So let us form wrap P and comma form wrap H1. So bracket I set the color to dark number key 343. If I save, so let us here, let us first of all come back to form wrap and add some padding of 10 pixels. Let us check. So I think I can add 20. 20 looks green. So can even here. Let me continue. So here I can set 25 top and bottom and 15 left and right. If I save, and I can set the color to dark. So you see everything now it's show up. So let us now pick our input field. Let us select form wrap. Let us first take label. It's first of all it's form group. So it's not wrap, it's a group, form group and label. So here I can display them as a block so that it will here padding. So I think you don't need padding. I can set the color little dark. So let us now select our input field, form wrap and form group input. So here I can add the padding of 10 pixels and the border of 1 pixel. And color let us take white, gray and solid. So let us display also as block. So I think by default it's a block. So let us now set our border radius 5 pixels and save. So let me check this one. So yeah, let us set also width. There is no need to add display. Let us set width to 100%. So yeah, now we can go to our button form wrap. So it's not a group bit button. Does add the margin top. That's set to 10 pixels. That's set the color. So I can set it to 49 C1 A2. If I say so, it's a background one. It's a background color, not color. let us set the color to right. Let us set the width to meet width of 100%. Let us add the padding and set padding to 10 pixels. Let us remove border, border and set to none. So now I can do hover option from wrap button. Here we need to add the hover. So you see we have nothing changed. So let us set the background. So background we need to let's check this one. So when we hover it, it becomes somehow darker. So let us pick so let us also use hexadecimal of 49 A0 and 8A. If I save, there I see it's working. So now let us change cursor to the pointer. So now let us check the class of this. The bottom text does now work on form wrap and the button text. So here let us reduce font size to 14 pixels and let us align text to center. It does now work on a footer. So footer, I need to align text to center also. And then also I can add them top of margin top to 10 pixels. Let us change the color of our link to the footer and color. Let me set it to the one of the button, which is 49 C1 A2. If I save, now I can check from the original. So the difference is about this one. So let me add up here. Let me add text align to center. So now it's the same. So you see it looks the same. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. So like, share and comment. So the whole code from the markup and this you can check down the link to the Facebook page. It is posted so you can go there and copy it and paste to your file. So thank you for watching.